right, now that that's over with, let's talk about wide receiver Justyn Ross. He's allowed to return to the team on Monday after the Bills game, and he can play with the team next week versus New England. That's if the Chiefs want to have him on the 53-man roster. They might not want Justyn Ross on this team anymore. I hope they give him another chance because I think he has potential to be a star in this league, but they might not want him back on this team. Worst case scenario for Ross is I think the minimum, I think he goes on the practice squad. I just can't see Brett Veach getting rid of Justyn Ross. He's a young, talented player. I hope he gets back on the 53-man roster, but in order to do that, we have to cut someone. So if Veach don't want to do that, I think Justyn Ross at least will land on the practice squad, and that is good. And next up, Marcus Valdes-Scantling had a very, very interesting response when asked about his drops. Check it out.
What do you mean everything going on?
I mean, the drops here and there, and then, things happen late in games.
I don't really know what you're referring to. It is what it is. It's football. It's not going to make every play. So, it's not really anything that's going on that doesn't happen in any other season, that doesn't happen in any other player in this league. So,
although MVS had drops this season, people really need to quit targeting him because he is a great player. And with Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid, I'm sure we can get these drops and offensive struggles figured out. Marcus Valdes-Scantling did great in the playoffs last year. He helped us win the AFC Championship game against the Bengals. He helped us win the Super Bowl. And a lot of people want him cut. And I know he's having a rough year. I know he's not playing as good. I know he's dropping a lot of passes that he probably should catch. But he is having a down year. The whole offense is having a down year because Mahomes is playing with rookies and younger players. This is a whole new offense, excluding Travis Kelce and the offensive line. And even the offensive line, you got Jawan Taylor and Donovan Smith. This is a whole new offense. And Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes have to learn that. And we have a brand new offensive coordinator. It's going to take time for these wide receivers to adjust. I think people are overreacting about Marcus Valdes-Scantling. I think he's a great player, and I think he's here to stay as long as he can fix his mistakes. And now, let's get into today's sponsor of the video, Sarabia's Cuts. It's the perfect place to go and get a haircut, as long as you still have hair. And if you don't, it's probably because you pulled it out because the Chiefs wide receivers do not know how to catch. You can get great fades and a great haircut at Sarabia's Cuts. If you want to support a new business, head on over to Sarabia's Cuts, address in the description. And with that being said, let's get back into today's video. Now, let's get into the Chiefs versus Bills injury report for tomorrow. Linebacker Drue Tranquill will be out with a concussion. Bryan Cook out with his ankle injury and was actually this morning placed on injured reserve. Donovan Smith has been having a lingering neck issue, so he will be out. And running back Isaiah Pacheco, a kind of concerning move here. He is going to be out tomorrow as well. Being that Isaiah Pacheco is such a tough player, it kind of concerns me. And I kind of wonder how bad this injury actually is for running back Isaiah Pacheco because he's a tough player. So we'll just have to wait and see what's going on with Isaiah Pacheco. And some super duper exciting news. Star linebacker Nick Bolton has been activated finally off IR. He can play tomorrow against the Bills. This will be the first time he plays since Week 7 against the Los Angeles Chargers. And the Buffalo Bills may be 6-6, record-wise, not the best, but you look at their statistics, they're not doing that bad. They're 5th best scoring offense with 27.3 points per game, and the Bills' defense is 3rd in sacks. They're doing okay. They have had offensive struggles. I know Josh Allen has his elbow problems. He's been having his injuries. But statistically, the Bills are not doing horrible. Now, Chiefs fans, Chiefs players, if you think we're going to go in this game and just pulverize the Bills, you're wrong. This is going to be a back-to-back fight between both teams. The Chiefs have to do better. In my opinion, the Bills are better on both sides of the ball than the Packers, so they're going to have to play even better than last week. It's going to be a challenge. The Bills have to win to still look to stay in the playoff race. The Chiefs need to win to have a chance at getting the first round bye. So it's going to be a very interesting game tomorrow, and I hope the Chiefs can pull it out. So let me know in the comments down below, who do you got winning tomorrow, the Buffalo Bills or the Kansas City Chiefs? Let me know in the comments down below. Till next time, like, share, subscribe. Peace.